Hello, everyone. Welcome to Gold Nugget, JAW_success. If this is your first time to the channel, let me welcome you. If you have already subscribed, let me thank you for joining me on this growth path. My nugget for today is simply this: do not allow other person's negative views of their life to determine or dictate how you see yours. Now, as motivators and as individual who help others to grow or to improve their lives, we want to project messages to you that will challenge you, right, to think in a particular way. The flip side of this is also true. There are individuals around us. We can take on their personality by consistently allowing ourselves to listen to what they say from a negative perspective. Now, you might not share the opinion that an individual is the wickedest individual you will ever come across because you don't have that kind of experience. But when you listen to individuals consistently talking about an individual, even when that individual doesn't have that kind of projection to you, it becomes how you start to see the individual. And I am saying to you, do not allow that to happen to you. Even when you come on to areas of your life, and I'm going to use one area, let's say your workplace. Right? There are individuals who sometimes come into the office and they make the office feel like it is the worst place to be. They do not talk about the fact that they are getting a salary while other persons are not working, they are getting an income. They are not focusing on the fact that while others are not able to pay at least one of their bills and have to be begging, living on food stamps, so to speak, they are able to cover at least one or two of their bills. They will never accept or admit, right, that sometimes the reason they are not able to cover some of their expenses, it's because of the lifestyle that they live themselves. They will never accept that. But when you listen to them talk, you would say it's because the company pays such poor money or poor salary that they are living the way they are living, or they will come across as though the company is such a worse company to work with, that if you follow those kind of beliefs, then it becomes yours. Now, I want to say to you, don't allow that to happen to you. I have been around individuals who, when you listen to them talk about their partners and you meet their partner in person, you're wondering if it is the same person that you heard about. Because when you listen to them, you think their partner is the worst. And I have been around individual who, because they have listened to their friends talk about their partner, they take it home and project it on their partner and destroy their relationship. I have had individuals who, because they have had bad experiences at church with their pastor, right, they talk to you as though you should be sympathetic to them. Yes, I am saying learn how to advise them, learn how to give them counsel, but do not take it onto you and start to behave as though this is how life is for you. The sky is not falling for everybody. You must be able to determine if your sky is falling. Some persons, because their sky is falling and you're standing so close to them, so to speak, their sky can fall and hit you. Don't allow that to happen to you. It's a common mistake that we have, where we take on habits and attitude of the people around us. I, for one, know that when I'm around individuals who are poorly in their mannerism, they're always sad, they're always sulky, they're always that kind of thing. I have this tendency to become a little bit more lively and a little bit more perky. You know why? Because at no time I want their moods to rub off on me, or I should take on their moods. And I am saying that to you because guess what? Our success is dependent upon our view of life, not about other people's views projected to us. Now, I want to say that and go to the side that I started out speaking from. Even in these nuggets, I am not saying to you, take on JAW's views. I am just sharing things with you that are practical, that works, that can be applied. You can choose not to apply them. But I am saying to you, if you apply them, it will it will change how you see yourself. A matter of fact, I'm not asking you to live your life like me. I am asking you to live your best life. But I'm just using these nuggets to give you ideas in how you can live your best life. And so this is why this nugget is saying to you, there are negative people in the world, right? There are things happening around us that we do not want to be a part of. Okay? But at the same time, it is not, somebody would say, not because it's not knocking at your door, that doesn't mean it's not in the community. And I'm not saying, okay, that you would be spared from everything that is happening. I'm simply saying to you that yes, until certain things happen to you personally, do not start to say that this is how it is. That might be sounding shallow, but let me help you understand. There's this young lady who she started to think that her husband was cheating on her. Not because he was. The man was just such an honest guy. When we met, I had to say to her, if your husband is cheating on you, guess who is cheating on you with? And she was like, who? I said, me, because we're always in the same space and most of the times we're together. Right? So, how is it that he's cheating? When I listen to her talk, I realize that she is taking on the mindset of some of her girlfriends. Don't allow that to happen to you. Women are not the only culprit, okay? Because I've been around men who treat the women in their lives, even their children, in certain way that it makes me shiver just to recall some of the memories, right? Because they take on certain personality of their friends. Oh, woman mustn't talk to man, so. No, women are not around to wash, cook, and clean. And if you have a friend who doesn't help his partner and dress up and look nice all the time and wear the best, and his wife or his partner or his children look like a pop down old shed, that doesn't mean that you should treat your partner that way or your kids or whoever around you that way. You should step up to a higher height. And if we're talking about depth, you should go to a deeper depth because guess what? Your experience should be different. Your experience should be one of, I know what I have. I know who I am. I know where I am. I know how this place is treating me. I know how this person is treating me. I know what I want to accomplish out of this. Do not allow other people's negative views of their lives to impact how you see yours. See yourself the way you want to see yourself, through encouragement, through proper reading, through prayer, through worship, through whatever means it takes to change perspective. Because other people's perspective, if you keep looking in their direction, it becomes your perspective. Okay? So while I say that, I would love for this perspective of growth and development to become your perspective, but I want it to be done at your level, doing the things that you see. That's why I don't really necessarily want you to take as gospel everything out of these nuggets. I want you to find your own niche and walk with it, because at the end of the day, don't look in everybody else's perspective. It will kill you if you don't develop your own. This is JAW saying, by every means, create a way out. Bye.